Hello guys, watch another YouTube video. It's your boy Little Boy 24 here. Today it's going to be my review for Star Wars Episode 3. Let's get right into it. So, the only why I'm making a review for this because it did re-release at movie theaters. I'm pretty sure it's still at the movie theaters or not, but I had a chance to go watch it before it would leave. I went to go watch it with my friend and my brother, and honestly, this movie, after I watched it. I wasn't alive during it when that movie came out. Episode 3 came out. Pretty sure it came out 2005, 2006, or 2007 during that time. And honestly, I wasn't alive on that time. I don't think so. Or maybe I was a baby at that time. But honestly, when I grew up, as me, not a Star Wars fan, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan in the world, I'll admit it. I'm more of a superhero horror fan before I even get into Star Wars. But really, the main movie that really got me attached to the Star Wars franchise was Star Wars Episode 3, and plus Anakin Skywalker, honestly. The actor Hayden. So, straight out, watching Episode 3 is my favorite Star Wars film. So, watching it at the movie theater after rewatching Episode 3 like 4 or 3 times was amazing. You see so much more detail on a movie screen than watching it on a TV, because me personally, when I saw more details in the movie theaters than I would even seen watching it on the TV. Some reason, even though I watched the movie 4 or 3 times of Episode 3, I just forgot about Chewbacca. Chewbacca was in the movie. How did I not realize Chewbacca was in Episode 3 of it? What? I don't know why I never realized Chewbacca was in that movie. The details with Anakin, honestly, I felt, me personally, when I saw Anakin versus Obi, I didn't really feel bad. I would just rarely care about the fight. But when you really watch a movie at the movie theater, you have a bunch of fans. You're in a fan thing. You're watching it. Honestly, you see so much details. You can see Obi-Wan hurt. I could actually feel bad for it. 'Cause me personally, when watching it at home, I didn't really feel bad for Anakin and Obi. I understand why you should feel bad, but I didn't feel like I'm gonna be sad or the Order 66 stuff. But when I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, don't kill that kid. I felt like I was watching it my first time. And honestly, Episode 3 would go down as the best Star Wars film. And plus the CGI, that movie has better CGI than even any other movie I have watched that came out during that time. Straight out, this has better CGI than Black Widow or any other movie that came out this year. Honestly, just amazing work in the movie. The story was amazing. Seeing Anakin, honestly, you kind of have to understand Anakin's side. He is a good guy. It's just he was getting controlled by Obi, freaking Palpatine over here. You just gotta expect him to be yeah, I don't want my wife to die on me and my kids, you know what I mean? So seeing that, I think understanding Anakin, seeing Obi-Wan, I feel and the thing about watching this movie, after I was watching this movie, I told my friend, my brother is, you know what that Disney's missing on? They're missing on a what if series. Come on, Episode 3, you could do so much what if. I feel you could do what if Mace Windu actually brought Anakin, because honestly, only why he chose freaking Palpatine is just because Mace Windu wouldn't allow Anakin to go or do anything. So what if Mace Windu actually allowed him to be in the group, allow him to go places, allow him to be a Jedi Master, then making him as a little side man, you know what I mean? So that's one what if. Or so much what ifs. What if Obi-Wan got defeated? There's Episode 3 is the movie where you could do so much what ifs, you know what I mean? So Disney, you're hearing this, make a what if series. Make a what if series for Star Wars, because I feel that what if series would be a lot better than Marvel Studios what if, honestly, if they did that. And you know what, they are having a show called Tales of the Star Wars. You're doing tales of different Star Wars characters, you know what I mean? To do a what if for us, man. Just do it. Alright. Honestly, the movie was 2 hours long. The movie was very much a great movie. Honestly, not really a long video, because it's really nothing I could talk about. It's straight out, this movie been out for 20 years. But honestly, I would say is this movie would downright be in my memory for a long time watching at the movie theater just because of the fans there. Straight out, if you go watch the 20th anniversary movie, Hayden does come up in the movie. Not in person. Like he literally goes every showtime in the world because that's definitely impossible. But straight out, Hayden comes up. He says, "Thank you for coming to the movies here to watch the 20th anniversary movie for episode 3. Hopefully you guys enjoy and have fun watching my movie." And after that, you hear deep breath of Darth Vader, and everyone was clapping. Everyone was cheering for Anakin, for Hayden. And then the movie ends, and you hit the credits. You hear dun, 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 dun. I don't know. That's not it. I'm pretty sure that's not the theme song. You straight up just hear the fans and then clapping. Everyone's cheering. Honestly, the last time I felt like when that happened, where the whole movie theater was, I was in. I feel like if I was watching the first day one of Minecraft, I would say that one was one of the biggest ones. But honestly, one of the ones I remember going to a movie theater and hearing fans and honestly cheering on was Deadpool and Wolverine. I remember watching that movie and seeing Blade and seeing all these old characters from the past, like from 2000 era. People was like, "Oh my God, no way, Blade was in here, Gambit, X-23, all these characters was in it." Like it was just the same atmosphere of Deadpool, Wolverine, and Spider-Man: No Way Home. Just fans enjoying the movie without any hate on it. And so episode 3 is the most best Star Wars film. Honestly, there's better Star Wars film. We got the original trilogy. I think episode 6, I think it's called The Return of the Jedi. I don't remember. New Hope? I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. But episode 6, I know it's episode 6. Like one of the famous movies, very popular people that say that they like that movie, or episode 4. Even some people say episode 1 is good, or the Clone Wars show. The Clone Wars show is really good Star Wars stuff too. But me personally, my opinion, episode 3 is the best Star Wars film. It was funny. It was action packed. They knew what to do with the plot twist. Everything in it, the characters too. I think perfect. And honestly, I'm so grateful to be watching it at the movie theaters again, because honestly, if I missed out on that, I'd be pretty sad, because I missed out when they re-released Spider-Man, all the Spider-Man films, sadly, and I was so I'm like, oh my God, how did I miss that? Important movies I love. But and I did buy, I will push up, what the fudge? I put some pictures of the stuff I buy at Cinemark for the Star Wars stuff. I did buy the Star Wars drink head and the tin bucket, and then the freaking Star Wars cup. So I completed the Cinemark collection. Sadly, where I live, we don't have closed AMC theaters, so I couldn't get that big Darth Vader head. But honestly, anyone watching it, I took out $20 down my savings for that stuff. And after that, I bought more popcorn buckets. So
I have a big check next week.
I'm a bit of a collector with that. But yeah, so my rating, my 1 out of 10, like I usually do, I'm gonna give this movie a 10 out of 10. I have no problems with this Star Wars film. And it's not even for because this is an old movie, a famous movie. That's why you're giving it a 10 out of 10. No, it really shows the story was made. You feel this drama, you feel the sadness. It was funny. The action was amazing. The fight scenes was amazing. The freaking villains was amazing in this too. Everything was perfect. I think it was perfect, and I wish the freaking sequels could learn from that. The sequels, it was just something else. I gotta rewatch the sequels. I haven't watched the sequels of episode 7 and episode 8 and episode 9. You know what I mean? I have not touched those movies for about 6 years. But I will definitely. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the sub, hit the like, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.